We'll see which of our contestants can hang tough tonight on Dog Eat Dog.
Welcome to Dog Eat Dog. Any of our contestants could leave the studio tonight with $25,000. But to do so, they must exploit everything they know about their opponents. To give our players the chance to size each other up, we sent them away to a training camp where we tested their physical, mental, and social skills. Think of it as getting to know your enemies, or at least what they've chosen to reveal.
Rope was hard. My strategy today has been kind of hanging back and taking a look at the people and figuring them out. But reality is, when it comes down to the game, I'm just going to go for it. They'll have no idea where it's coming from.
Pressure's all. I think that the other ones are underestimating me because I've, got the Southern boy thing going on there, but I'm not as stupid and backwards and Southern as I might sound when I'm talking to you.
So I feel like I haven't been able to be myself here with these people. Maybe they're intimidated by me, or that's why they're trying to keep me on the outskirts. Like, I keep trying to get my in, and it's just not happening.
You're all gonna go down.
I had to do my makeup. Everyone should be very scared of me. They think I've been this nice guy running around the woods with makeup. What? I can play the kooky guy and have fun, but there's a very serious side to me, a very dark side.
Look, we're about to enter a magic place.
The group probably looks at me as that young guy who didn't get a lot of attention when he was young, and now he's trying to get it. It's a fun game to get into to knock some down in the first place in everyday life. Why not do it when money's at stake, too?
Smart man.
All right, I'm ready. Skylar is definitely the annoying guy of the group. He has to be the center of attention. He tries to tell stupid jokes.
Who shot JR?
If someone had to vote one person off, I think most people would vote Skylar off for sure.
Here's how the game works. In each round, I will show you a challenge. Then you guys vote for the person that you think is most likely to fail. Whoever gets the most votes has to face that challenge. If you fail, you're off to the dog pound and you've just kissed away your shot at 25 grand. But if you succeed, you can send anyone who nominated you to the dog pound in your place. Got it? Let's play Dog Eat Dog. Tonight's first challenge is the bungee claw, and it will test your timing and your nerves. We're going to hang you from the ceiling upside down over the water. When we drop you, you'll fall head first into the tank, and you'll have to keep your wits and grab our targets. It's time to choose the loser. Let's see who you've chosen. Erica, who did you vote for?
I voted for Skylar.
Okay, Skylar, what about you?
Tiffany.
Tiffany, who did you vote for?
Skylar.
Uh-oh. Widow?
Erica.
Ah, Loren.
Skylar.
Brian?
Skylar.
Oh, Erica, why did you vote for Skylar?
You said you needed wits to do this, and Skylar's got like half a wit.
Hey, feelings exactly, mutual. I mean, look at Shrek here, ogre,
Tiffany, why Skylar?
He's just really obnoxious, and we need to get rid of him as soon as possible.
So you feel the same way Erica does?
He just has to be in the attention-grabbing spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa, Loren spoke yesterday, she was a mute.
Do you think that he can do this?
I hope not. Just put him in the water already. Yeah. I just, bad vibes all up in here. Go.
Skylar, are you ready to take on the bungee claw?
Absolutely.
Let's go. How you feeling?
Pretty good, actually.
Have you ever been strung upside down before?
Not intentionally, no.
All right, Skylar, here's how it works. We're going to hang you by your ankles and give you 3 drops into the tank. You have to come up with a total of 4 rings. If you fail, you're off to the dog pound. But bring all 4 up, and you can send someone who voted for you to the dog pound in your place.
Excellent.
Got it?
Yes.
All right, let's get you rigged up and ready to drop. have 3 drops to get 4 rings. Are you ready?
Yes, Brooke.
Let's see your first drop. 3, 2, 1, go. You got 1 ring, Skylar. You need 3 more in 2 drops.
All right.
Skylar, this is your second drop of 3.
Let's do it.
You need 3 more rings to stay out of the dog pound. Are you ready?
Yes, Brooke.
3, 2, 1, go. You only maintained possession of 2 rings. You need 1 more to stay out of the dog pound, and you have 1 drop left. Skylar, you've picked up 3 rings. You only need 1 more to stay out of the dog pound. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. How do you feel?
Awesome. Can you go throw this at Erica?
Uh-oh.
Throw that one at Lorraine.
Let's get him up, and we'll find out who is going to the dog pound. Come on over here, Skylar. Congratulations. So, tell me what it was like when you were...
You know, I just knew that I had to grab all 4, and when I got that 5th one, it just felt beautiful. Total fun.
Well, you got more than was necessary to keep yourself out of the dog pound.
As I always do.
And you do have a choice between Erica, Tiffany, Loren, and Brian. You can send any one of them to the dog pound because none of them thought that you could do this.
Actually, you'd be surprised. I'm not picking Erica. I respect her honesty. I know why she doesn't like me, and I can see why she wouldn't. It's Loren! Get out of there!
Loren, come and join us! Come on over here, Loren. Wow. Were you nervous? Did you think that he would pick you?
I kind of had a feeling.
Really?
For some reason, I thought it would be me. And I was right.
You sure were.
Why Loren, Skylar?
Erica and I clash, and that's okay. Loren and I thought we were getting along, and all of a sudden she just comes out of nowhere. I'm just like,
So you don't like when a woman turns on you suddenly?
total Benedict. No, she just totally turned on me. It was BS.
All right, well, you know what that means, Loren. You're the first one into the dog pound, but don't worry. Later in the game, we're going to give you and the rest of the dog pound one last chance to come back and steal away the money from the top dog.
Which I will.
All right?
Okay, thank you.
See ya. Let's get you out of this thing because you're still in the game. All right, Loren's our first contestant off to the dog pound because Skylar rocked the bungee claw and sent her there. Our next challenge is a trivia game. It's called Celebrity 3-Way. It's a test of pop culture knowledge that'll tell us who knows Kurt Russell from Kurt Cobain. You'll have to be up to date on celebrity names to puzzle your way out of this one. It's time to choose the loser. Somebody's going to be reaching for the stars when we return. Somebody's going to play Celebrity 3-Way. Let's find out who you've chosen. Erica.
I voted for Brian.
Skylar, what about you?
I voted for Brian.
2 votes, Brian. Tiffany?
I voted for Widow. Sorry.
Widow?
I voted for Brian.
Oh! Brian?
I voted for Erica.
Doesn't matter because you have been selected to take on Celebrity 3-Way. Let's find out why. Erica, why Brian?
Brian's from Indiana. He chews tobacco And admittedly, he's not very good at trivia.
Is that true, Brian?
Admittedly.
And he used to be a history teacher, ironically. But he didn't know much about history.
Were you accusing people of making stuff up? They do make stuff up just out of the blue.
Yeah! But I voted for you too, man.
Yeah, why did you vote for Brian Schuyler?
Well, I really believed him when, I think it was when he went, I don't really know much about Goldie Hawn. I just don't think he knows a lot about pop culture.
Widow, why did you vote for Brian?
Many reasons. Brian is your typical redneck.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
Well, your hee-haw type. You name it.
Saying this?
Hey.
And what are you?
I'm a hybrid. I'm anything. Yeah. I don't really have a category or a box to fit in.
No box.
We won't go there. And during the course of working trivia with him, he wasn't that great, But there was that kind of mentality there.
What kind of mentality?
Well, gonna go bale some hay, hang out with the cows, that kind of thing.
Brian, do you know much about pop culture?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about doing Celebrity Three-Way?
I think it's not a problem.
Not a problem?
Not a problem.
Well, let's see how you do. Please come with me. Okay, Brian, this is how it works. You're going to see a series of word puzzles in which you have to guess the common name shared by two celebrities. For example, if we give you Johnny Blank Daly, your correct answer is Johnny Carson Daly. Get it?
Yes.
All right. You have to solve 15 of these puzzles in 2 minutes, and you can pass if you're stuck.
All right.
Let's put those 2 minutes on the clock. Your challenge will begin when we see our first puzzle on the Circuit City big screen.
Perfect.
Ready? Go.
Tim Allen Iverson.
Correct.
Janet Jackson Brown.
Correct.
Nev Campbell Scott.
Correct.
Meg Ryan Felipe.
Correct.
Shannon Elizabeth Hurley.
Correct.
Daryl Strawberry Storm.
Incorrect.
Hannes. Axl Rose McGowan.
Correct.
Pass.
Incorrect.
Christopher Lloyd Bridges.
Correct.
Ricky Martin Lawrence.
Correct.
George Burns Kane.
Incorrect. You have a minute left.
Larry David Swimmer.
Correct.
Buddy Holly Hunter.
Correct.
Kid Rock Hudson.
Correct. You need 4 more.
Michael Bryan.
Incorrect.
Pass.
Incorrect.
Paul Harvey Keitel.
Correct.
Halle Berry Gordy.
Correct. 2 more.
Joan Mario Kumo.
Incorrect.
Pass.
Incorrect.
Pass.
Incorrect.
Ron Jeremy Irons.
Correct.
Sharon.
Out of time. You only needed 1 more, Brian. You were doing so well. I thought you were going to cruise through those. What happened?
Michael Jordan. I was thinking about it the entire time that I didn't miss Michael Jordan.
Was stuck in your head the whole time?
Yeah, I was thinking about that for the next 10. Thinking, how can I miss that?
You know what this means, Brian. You're going to be right over there thinking about Michael Jordan. See ya.
I think you did great.
No,
Well, guys, 2 down, 4 of you left standing. Let's find out who's going to be next. It's on to our next challenge, the pole sway. This one is a test of coordination and balance. You'll climb that pole and use your body weight to maneuver it, pulling flags from the grid. One of you will have to tackle that tower. It's time to choose the loser. We'll see if someone gets a little vertigo when we return. One of you is going to have to climb the pole and try to grab those flags. Let's see who you've chosen. Erica, who did you vote for?
I voted for Tiffany.
Okay, Skylar?
Tiffany.
I knew it!
What about you, Tiffany?
Skylar!
Widow?
Erica.
Skylar, why Tiffany?
Well, you know, yesterday, she climbed to the top, and she took a long time, and she'll admit that.
I'm scared.
You did!
Yeah, I didn't do the worst.
Are you afraid of heights, Tiffany?
Yes.
I've been hiding it this whole time, but yes, I'm absolutely terrified.
Really? Tiffany, you voted for Skylar. Why did you vote
I
for
thought we were
Skylar?
still on the sabotage. Skylar, people. You weren't getting the winks?
Thought you were like hitting on me.
Okay.
What's going through your mind right now, Tiffany? You look a little scared.
No, I can do it, though. It'll be easy.
It's time to overcome your fears, Tiffany.
Yeah, I know.
Please come with me. How do you feel, Tiffany?
I feel fine.
Looking up there, have you gotten nervous about the heights thing?
No, I'm not nervous about the heights. I'm just nervous about, like, once it tips over, it's probably gonna feel like I'm falling off it.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
But that's not comforting right now, right?
No, no.
All right, here's what you have to do. You have to detach 4 of those flags, and you only have 2 minutes to do it. If you don't get it done, you're heading straight to the dog pound. Understand? Exactly. You don't want to be there. Let's put those 2 minutes on the Net Zero countdown clock. Your challenge begins when I say go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Good girl. You need to get 4 flags, Tiffany. Come on. You have 1 minute. Oh, so close. This thing is... Okay, 40 seconds. You need 3 more flags. I can't. Let go! Come on! Tiffany, you're out of time.
Holy cow! 1 flag, yeah, I rule. That was fun, though.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was cool. But I'm such a loser. looking.
Great try, Tiffany. Bravo. You flew up the ladder. You were there. You had great time once you got up there.
I wasn't scared at all at the heights.
Well, that's good.
And even when you were rocking on the thing,
right?
It wasn't even scary. It was just about getting it to go. It was so hard.
Getting the momentum.
Yeah,
far
and I was
enough
like,
over.
okay, trying to work on the feet.
Right.
And then I was like, "Eey." I think the short arms.
Really?
Yeah.
So those guys were right, huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately?
Yeah.
Well, you conquered your fear of heights. That's a good thing.
Oh, I know. Can you believe I was swinging around up there?
Well, it really was truly a great effort, but you know, unfortunately, what this means.
Yeah.
You're number 3 in the dog pound, joining Loren and Brian. Let's get you out of this stuff and send you over there. Good job. See ya, Tiffany.
You gonna keep all the
I
faces
saw you. You're all this one. I was like, oh.
Well, guys, it looks as though you voted wisely on that last round. Tiffany's in the dog pound. She couldn't hold up against pole sway. Are you ready to see what happens next?
Ready.
Our next challenge is a test of brain power and endurance. It's called Treadmill Trivia. I'm going to ask you questions while you run on that treadmill. Every time you get one wrong, the treadmill speeds up. If you fall off, you're going to land in the dog pound. It's time to choose the loser. Somebody's going to be running on air when we return. Somebody's got to get up on that treadmill and try to give me some right answers. Let's find out who you've chosen. Erica.
I voted for Widow.
Skylar, who did you vote for?
Voted for Widow.
And I voted for Widow.
Let's find out why. Erica.
Bottom line, final round, it's on.
You want to go head-to-head with
Absolutely.
Skylar?
I want to beat his butt personally.
How well did Widow do on the trivia stuff yesterday?
He did okay, but I don't think he runs too well. I think
You don't think so, huh?
If there was one person that might have been holding back a little bit just for strategy's sake, it'd be him.
I don't like this part.
I don't want to face Widow in the final round. I know Widow's got skills. He's got mad skills.
So you're going to chicken out by...
Well, it's about,
Oh.
when it comes down to business, money, I mean, I'd love to beat her, and I can't do that if I'm up against him.
Widow, how well did you do on the trivia stuff yesterday, in your
did pretty
opinion?
well, yeah.
And the physical stuff?
Very well.
Do you ever work out?
Yeah, I do.
Do you run?
I run. I would say once a week, about.
At the gym?
Treadmill. Just like a treadmill over there.
Uh-oh.
Who would have known? Come on!
So you think you're going to rock this thing?
Yeah, I could run on there.
All right, let's get you up
Let's
there
do
and
it.
see how you do. All right, this is what's going to happen. We're going to start the treadmill and ask you trivia questions as you run. You only need to get 10 right to win. Here's the catch. Every time you get one wrong, we're going to speed up the treadmill and you have to pick up the pace. Got it?
Got it.
If you fall off, you're going to land in the dog pound.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's start the treadmill. Your first question is, what American author wrote the novels Player Piano and Slaughterhouse-Five?
Player Piano, Slaughterhouse-Five. Tell.
Incorrect. Kurt Vonnegut. Let's raise the level. Your next question is, what is the official language of Brazil?
Spanish.
Incorrect. Portuguese. Let's raise the level. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Largest planet? Sun.
Incorrect. Jupiter. Let's raise the level. Who is the lead singer of the top 40 band Blondie?
Deborah Harry.
Correct. Who played Luke Skywalker in the film Star Wars?
Mark Hamill.
Correct. What ninth sign of the Western Zodiac is symbolized by the archer?
Don't know.
Incorrect. Sagittarius. Raise the level. Which U.S. state is home to Yosemite National Park?
Montana.
Incorrect. California. Next question. Tom Welling stars as a young Clark Kent on what WB drama?
Superman.
Incorrect. Smallville. Ethan Hawke is married to what co-star in the movie Gattaca?
Don't know.
Incorrect. Uma Thurman. Raise the level. Glaucoma is a disease primarily affecting which human sense organ?
Glaucoma?
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct. Bangkok is the capital city of what Southeast Asian nation?
China.
Incorrect. Thailand. Raise the level. As a member of Guns N' Roses, guitarist Saul Hudson performed under what one-word stage name?
Slash.
Correct. What is the name of the current NFL team based in Detroit?
Don't know.
Incorrect. The Lions. What Kellogg's brand of cereal has a mascot named Toucan Sam?
Fruit Loops.
Oh my God, he ran so fast.
I told you, and you wouldn't listen. You said he did so good. He did so good. I told you that he was not gonna do.
Come on over here, Widow. That was crazy.
That was really crazy.
How do you feel?
A little tired, but it was good.
You got 5 right.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you didn't miss Deborah Harry or Slash.
No, not the music.
You got those.
Yeah.
To anybody tuning in right now, this is not the Osbournes.
Sorry. Sorry for the confusion I've caused. It was really hard to run and think. And
Focus on the questions.
Yeah, and the platform sways. The faster you go, the more it sways. Yeah. I had to get that last one in before I fell.
And you did.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, you were on our highest level. You were running at a 10. That's insane.
In makeup and high heels and 10 heels.
Unfortunately, you know what this means.
Yes, I do. But the game's not over.
The game's not over. You're right.
No.
You're off to the dog pound for right now, but we will give you and the rest of the dog pound one last chance to come back and take revenge on the top dog.
Cool.
So we can either get you out of this or not and send you to the dog pound.
Keep it.
So right now, you're off to the dog pound. Erica, Skylar, please come over here. Hello, lady. Hello, gentlemen.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Very good.
Psyched.
You must be very excited.
Yes.
Skylar,
Totally
you've already
psyched.
proven yourself against the bungee claw. Are you ready to prove yourself?
Absolutely. Going down. Goodbye.
Well, this is where you wanted to be.
Yes.
You're going to be
definitely.
going head-to-head against Skylar, and you're going to face off over the tank in a game of guts and determination. It's time for a head-to-head competition when we return. We're down to the final 2 contestants, which means it's time for a head-to-head competition to determine who is going to be tonight's top dog. Skylar, you mastered the bungee claw. You've been with us for a long time. Congratulations on making it to this round. Erica, you've been smart enough to get this far. This head-to-head challenge is called Hangin' in the Rain. You'll each have a bar to hang onto in the tank. We'll start you in the pool, then lift you up toward the ceiling. And to make it even tougher, it's going to be raining the whole time you're up there. First one to let go loses. Anything you guys want to say to each other?
Bye-bye.
Oh, no. I'll be cashing a check shortly.
That's it?
It's enough.
All right, you guys, your head-to-head challenge will begin when I say go. Let's get you in the pool.
Let's do it.
How do you guys feel?
Unbelievable, Brooke.
All right. 3, 2, 1, lift. Let it rain.
about you.
No, not yet. Give me 5, man. Congratulations, Skylar. You are tonight's top. Erica.
I know.
What happened?
You know what? It was all good until I thought I could be there forever.
Yeah.
I was comfortable. I was great.
You looked very zen.
I was focusing on this one guy out there, and it was great. And then it just all of a sudden, my hands just slipped.
Come on, Porter sister. I had more than you did.
It's not over yet. I'm going over there.
It's not over yet.
I'm coming down.
It's a really great effort, but you know what that means? You're joining the dog pound. Let's get you dried off, get you over there. Skylar! What happened?
When I got up there, I found repetitive counting, just keep counting and counting. But don't count forward, just count like down and just keep counting down. I kept going 30, 29. And every 5 seconds I'd say, I love my girlfriend. So that kind of helped with me.
You started this game in action. They asked you to prove yourself then. You made it through the rest of the rounds. Now you made it through the head-to-head. You're tonight's top dog. I just want to check something, though. No money yet.
Not yet.
We're going to give the dog pound one last chance to come back and steal away the 25 grand, split it amongst themselves, and then you might be left with nothing.
That's a small mite.
Okay, well, let's get you dried off. It's time to play the final challenge. Here's how the final challenge works. Skylar, I will give you a category. Then you pick which member of the dog pound is least likely to answer a trivia question in that category correctly. If they get it wrong, you get a point. If they get it right, dog pound gets a point.
Okay.
First to 3 points takes all the money. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, once you pick someone, you cannot pick them again.
Okay.
All right? Are you ready for the first category?
Absolutely.
All right, let's put the first category up on the big screen. First category is comics. Who do you think will be least likely to answer a trivia question about comics correctly?
I'm gonna go with Tiffany.
Tiffany, please stand up. Why Tiffany, Skylar?
I don't know. I'm just going by gut.
Tiffany? Do you know much about comics?
Some.
All right, let's see how you do. Your question is, Flat Top, Mumbles, and Pruneface are villains from what Chester Gould comic strip?
I don't know.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, I don't know.
The correct answer is Dick Tracy. Skylar, 1 point.
Gosh!
Dog pound, 0. Are you ready for the next category?
Oh, Brooke, am I ever?
Can we please see the next category? Television. Who do you think will not answer a question about television correctly?
I'm gonna go with Widow.
Widow, please stand up.
Yes.
Why?
I think Widow has other things to do than to watch TV.
Hey. True.
Do you watch TV much, Widow?
Not a lot. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready for your question?
Sure.
Your question is, on the classic TV sitcom, how many castaways were originally stranded on Gilligan's Island?
Okay. Seven.
Your answer is 7.
7.
The correct answer is 7. 1 for Skylar. 1 for the dog pound. Are you ready for the next category, Skylar?
Yes.
It's tied at 1 point. The next category is fashion. Who do you think will be least likely to answer a question about fashion?
Brian! Go ahead and get right up for that. Was there any question at all on that one?
Why Brian, Skylar?
Why Brian? He's a truck driver.
Are you ready for your question,
I'm
Brian?
ready.
Category is fashion. Question is, what athletic shoe company named for an African gazelle introduced the pump in 1989?
Let's go down the list. Adidas has never had a pump. Nike is named for victory, not the gazelle. Puma is a cat, not a gazelle. How about Reebok?
Your answer is Reebok.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Reebok. 1 point for Skylar. 2 points for the dog pound. Ready for the next category?
Yeah.
The next category is celebrities. Who are you going to choose to answer a question about celebrities?
Loren.
Loren, please stand up. Why Loren?
I don't know. I just, another gut feeling.
Do you know much about celebrities,
I don't know
Loren?
anything about celebrities.
All right, well, here's your question. Who is Oscar winner Angelina Jolie's Oscar-winning father?
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no idea. But I'll guess. Richard Dreyfuss. I don't know.
Your answer is Richard Dreyfuss. The correct answer is John Voight. 2 points for Skylar. 2 points for the dog pound.
Wow.
This is as close as it gets on Dog Eat Dog. Erica, please stand up. It's come to this again. You guys started off sparring over at home base.
Yes, we did.
You faced off in the head-to-head challenge. And now this question for $25,000. Can we please see the final category? Education. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The category is education. The question is, which Ivy League university is located in New Haven, Connecticut?
New Haven, Connecticut. I'm not 100% sure about this one. I'm gonna guess. Would that be Harvard?
Your answer is Harvard. The correct answer is Yale.
Yes!